Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
Since last year's machete attack in Manilao, a task force was formed by FSM Consul General Teresa Philippin. The goal?
Encourage our citizens to, to try to, live in the communities, be productive members of the communities.
The FSM task force is comprised of representatives from the various FAS and FSM communities in Guam. Recently, Philippin met with village mayors.
Some of our plans right now is to get the mayor's council support in some of our efforts. One of them is really looking into the orientation of our folks living here on Guam, the do's and don'ts, getting access to resources and where they can get assistance. So part of that whole scheme is to make it a requirement when people apply for the mayor's verification, make it a requirement from the mayor's side to have the our folks here undergo an orientation program. This is working, very closely with the Micronesian Resource Center. The effort is ongoing, but we're not able to capture, a lot of people in this, and this really goes to the Consulate's plan to implement pre-orientation before moving to Guam, and then an orientation on the ground. Some things are as simple as how to navigate the system, and even simpler, how to walk the streets, how to obey traffic signs and all of that. So some of our folks that move here are not really, they come from a community where we don't have traffic lights. So simple things such as that, but make it more so that they're more aware of their surrounding and the new environment.
Philippin says they've also spoke with Adelup, which approves of the idea. The mandatory orientation also serves another purpose.
And it'll also be a way for us to keep track of our citizens here on Guam, because through the mayor's office, we'll get that information and we'll be able to reach out to our citizens here.
The orientation plan will still need to be fine-tuned.
This is an idea right now, and we need to, do a plan of operation and see how we can vet it out and get, make it so that it's legal, and we're not, starting something now and then later on it has to be sustainable.
Although the FSM task force is comprised of representatives from the various FSM and FAS communities, there are plans to add representatives appointed by each village mayor to join. And, like last year's town hall meetings on public safety held by the governor, the FSM task force will be following suit.
There were a lot of very important takeaways, and a lot of our meetings have been really about what transpired at the community meetings. So the task force now is looking into having our own Micronesian town hall meetings in each of the communities.
Make sure to check out our One Micronesia podcast with Vic Fallon in the coming weeks, says FSM Consul General Teresa Philippin will be a guest. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Sabrina Salas, Matinani.
Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.